Welcome, Master. Welcome to today's session. Please sit in a comfortable posture. Cross your legs, clasp your fingers into fingers, and gently close your eyes. And forget about the things happened before this session and just surrender yourself to your breath. And with each inhale and exhale, your entire body is now turned into a beautiful universe. You're not this physical body, you're not soul, you're not beam of light, you're universe. And universe is full of love, peace, and harmony. And this vast universe is your higher self, unlimited. We can't measure it. We can't hold it. The only thing we can do is we can just feel the energy of this vast universe, which is relating our core with each and everything present within us, around us. All galaxies, planets, everything is inside this vast universe. We can't count stars the same way we can't measure the energy of God, because wherever you look with your physical eye or with the eyes of your soul, you will just experience pure divine love, nothing else. Stay connected with your universe, and I'm going to read the chapter Becoming a Master of Creation. God created this entire creation so that we can get benefit from every single thing. And on the same time, we can learn how to connect with everything with pure intention, with pure love. We all are divine love. This physical form, we see, we feel others. But when I see myself and others in the form of energy, I just drop my brain. I just connect with my core, my actual core essence, which is the pure form of God. Just pure divine unconditional love. And it is not limited up to human beings, up to animals, plants. It is for every single thing. Sky is holding the same energy. The core of Mother Earth is holding the same energy. Air element, water element, Everything is holding the same energy, but we, as a human being, because we think logically, we won't connect with all these things. But the moment you start focusing on your breath, the moment you start feeling your own energies, you deeply understand that the things around us and within us are holding divine power. So just stay connected with your higher self, and your higher self form is a form of a universe. Don't focus on your physical body, don't focus on your soul. See yourself as universe, vast, unlimited universe. Week 21, becoming a master of creation. You have free will. This can't be overemphasized. It squarely places responsibility on you for your life and what you experience. So, whatever I am feeling, it is my own responsibility how I am treating myself. I am taking myself um, for granted and I'm frustrated, or I am taking myself as a pure divine light and love. No one can usurp your free will unless you willingly give them that power. Even that is your exercise of free will, and you can reclaim your power anytime. So always choose free will for yourself and everyone. That way, you're not creating anything. S- Uh, if I give someone a gift, that I am making that person happy. So, and I'm giving it without this intention that this person will give me something back. I am choosing free will. But universe is noticing your that act, and from any other medium you will receive something, because whatever we give in you as a, in the form of energy to anyone, it comes back to us. Doesn't matter you are giving someone love or something, you're receiving the same. It is like a bouncing a ball, and when I'm bouncing a ball, it touch the ground, it come back to me. So Babaji beautifully said, just choose free will. Free to think will manifest free will. So when I'm thinking freely without expecting anything from anyone, that is the time I can manifest anything, because I choose free will. By now, you know you have two choices of the thought you can have. Those you create are one. Those you create are one of your choices, that you are part of God's grand thought that created the universe are another choice. Suppose you are hiking through the mountains and you come across two lakes to quench your thirst. One is small, stagnant with a plungent stench, and the other is large, clear, cool, and refreshing. Which one will you drink from? It is, of course, your choice. Drink from the stagnant lake, and your experience will be uncomfortable, maybe even nauseating. Drink from the clean, cool lake and immediately be refreshed. Furthermore, the clear lake gives you energy, vitality, and alertness to carry you on your trip quickly. It is invigorations opens up new vistas for you to experience. That is a choice you have with your thinking. Choose your limited, fearful, judgmental thought, and you experience discomfort, even illness. But choose the unbounded sea of God's thought, and you can only experience God's qualities. Like today, we are focusing on ourselves, by seeing ourselves in the form of universe. And this beautiful universe is holding all the qualities of God. When I'm in alignment with God's quality, what I see beauty in everything, love in everything, peace and harmony in everything. Because I'm in alignment with God's qualities. You do not relinquish your free will when you freely choose to use God's thought. Quite the opposite, when you choose to think of your fear ridden creation, you quickly become its slave. You are bounded by the boundaries you set up. You experience illness, you experience loneliness, you experience poverty, you are afraid, and you distrust others. You feel fragile and vulnerable. These illusions enslave you. In that condition, you cannot continue on the road of life freely making choices and freely experiencing the infinite games of love, abundance, peace, and happiness. So, how about beautifully Babaji said that if you are not changing your mindset, if you are thinking about the things in the form of jealousy, greediness, or anger, or you are thinking that I am sick, what you are doing is you are keep saying giving your own body a bad energy by just thinking about bad about yourself, and you are creating that boundary. We set the boundaries out of ego, that everything needs to go my way, but divine said when you are in alignment with your higher self, in alignment with God's quality, you start enjoying your life. You won't feel lonely, you feel loved, you feel abundant in, and you feel experience peace and love and happiness in your life. Infinite. Clearly, Babaji said, you will experience infinite love, abundance, peace, and happiness. So, whatever will happen outside, it won't affect me because now I know uh, I'm holding qualities of God, and everyone around me is also a divine soul. God's thought guarantees your free will. Within that thought are infinite right choices. They are right because the choice of thought always leads to an experience of God's qualities. So, how beautifully Babaji is saying, when we choose free will, everything become infinitely right choices. Because I am creating that thing with the same divine love. And when you are creating something with the pure divine love, what you are receiving the same love, because creator is very happy that you are creating the things the same way creator created for all of us. It is everyone's choice to be happy, to be wealthy, to be loved, and to have successful projects. That being the case, there really is only one choice, the choice to dive into the vat of love called God's thought. In that vat are infinite choices for you to play and replay the mighty game of creation with the experience of God's qualities. Don't jump into God's thought and you will experience only what you can imagine. Your choices are limited by your own limited awareness, likely bound up in some fear. You can easily foresee what kind of experience will result. That is the essence of this course. You have learned to correct your thinking. You do it by being unified with your whole self and receiving His guidance. You now know a sure way to find out what thought need correcting and how to correct them. You have a sure way of manifesting your true desire. So, how beautifully Babaji is saying that your own thinking, correct thinking, which you learn through unified course, will give you the experience of wholeness, and then you receive guidance from your higher self, and then you manifest the true desires for yourself. At this point, it is easy to lapse into complacency. Be aware, even with this grand knowledge, you must be ever vigilant and diligent. in your thinking. It becomes more and more automatic to be tuned into God's infinite resource of thought. However, at this delicate stage, the voice is like an FM tuner that drifts from its station periodically. Unless you stay on top of that tunnel, you may start hearing another station without even knowing it. Be delicate in your thinking. Refuse to think anything that is clearly the illusion of your making. A sure sign that you are bound up in illusion is that your thoughts are drifting into the past or into the future. Neither exists. What you remember and imagine took place is at best fragments and pieces. It bears little resemblance to truth. In all likelihood, you are dwelling on it with some fear that it will or will not repeat itself. Fearful thoughts can only give an unhappy experience. Okay, sometime what happened is something happened with me in the past, and because now that is stored in my mind, even though right now the situation is different, I'm not in that environment anymore, but I have that fear. Oh, last time, because it is recorded in your brain, then you say, oh, last time this thing happened, so this time means without your full awareness, you are manifesting the same result, whatever you have in the past, out of fear. The future is just an illusionary. It clearly is your fantasy. Usually, your thoughts of the future also have an element of fear that something will or will not happen. Thought of the future and the past are sure signs that you are dwelling on an illusion. Get off immediately, change your thinking, swing back into the present. Listen to the present sound, smells, what's around you. Look, it is all exciting. The thought of God are only in the present. There you experience His qualities. So, very beautiful example is coming. Mm, if we have a bunch of flowers, right? When the flowers are fresh, we can smell. We can, we can feel their nice fragrance, right? Nice smell. But after few days, now these flowers they are not in their actual position. Most of them died. So now flies are there, and these are completely rotten. So we the it is the same thing with human beings. If I'm living in a present moment, I'm be fresh, fragrance is there. But if I dwell into my past, it is like that rotten flower, like giving bad smell. Bacteria is there, everything. And for the future, because this plant is not properly grow yet, how can I think about the future? Maybe in the future it will become a very, very beautiful flower will come out of this plant. But we always think about either about the past, either about the future. We won't live in a present moment. If you notice thoughts of poverty, snap out of it. Think abundance, count your blessings, dwell on all the things you do have. Feel affluence. Only with these thoughts can the experience of wealth manifest. And the heaven's sake, never joke about being poor. So sometimes if my financial condition is not good, and I'm keep saying, "Oh, I'm poor, I'm poor." What I am manifesting? I'm manifesting. I'm attracting more poorness for myself because I am taking that money which already I have for granted, not showing respect for it, and on the top, I am keep repeating myself and attracting the same situations again and again for myself out of my unawareness. If you notice thought of not being loved, snap out of it. Send out the thought of love to everyone and everything around you. Know that you love yourself. Feel that love. Only with these positive thought of love can you manifest the experience of being loved. So sometimes think that no one loves me, I'm feeling lonely. But through unified course, we did this practice in the past, where Babaji said send love to everyone. And the moment you say you are sending, you're receiving the same love. It is you who is holding yourself to share your love with others. It is not like other people won't love you. If I have a strong wall and I'm not allowing anyone else to love me, other people to love me, how they're going to love me if I am judgmental about them? We have to drop that wall, and we have to unify with everything. And then Babaji is saying, you will see the abundance in your love life. If you notice thought of failure in your activity, snap out of it. It is crucial for success that you think of success. Visualize that you are presently a successful person in what you are doing. Whatever you are doing at the moment, know that it is successful, whether it is washing the car or the dishes, eating a meal, shopping, or putting together a business deal. For that present moment, know that you are successful. Get in the habit of living successful present moments. Be careful and begin not to dwell on the future. Stay only with the present. The future never comes. And it's a very beautiful thing. If I'm not thinking that this present moment, I am very blessed, I am abundant, so I will never ever experience abundance in my life. The reason behind it is, like, we don't know anything about our next breath, and we are thinking so much about our future. So you are thinking so much about your future that you forget to live your present moment. If you see yourself, you are abundant, you are alive, your organs are working, you can see, you can listen, you can talk, but we take everything so for granted. I have food on my table, I have a roof on my head, I have clothes to wear, I have shoes to wear, I have a good life, I can eat whatever I want to eat. So, if you think that this way, you're very abundant, you're very successful. The job you are doing, start loving your job. The moment I switch that energy that, oh, I'm not getting promotion, oh, my wages are like this, oh, I have to travel so far. So, what you're doing is you're complaining about the things, but switch that thinking with abundance, that, oh, I'm very fortunate, I have this job, and due to this job, my financial conditions are very good. I can give food to my family. Due to this job, I have a roof over my head, I can enjoy my life with this. I'm living a luxurious life. Luxurious life doesn't mean that you need so many money in your bank, you know it means how you are, with every breath, how you're enjoying your life, how you're taking yourself in your life. You're feeling abundant with the things you have, or you're always thinking, oh, I don't have this. Like with me, I don't have partners, so ever do, oh, I don't have, oh, how are I gonna manage? I never think that way. I always say that whatever happen, it happened for a reason. I have to let go for it. But there are so many other people who love me unconditionally, who are there for me. So I have to give value to other people also. Always don't focus on the things where you are lacking. Focus on the things you already have in your life. We are so fortunate to have kids. We are so fortunate. We have friends, families, we have partners. So whatever you have currently, the more you see abundance in that, the more you will attract a abundance in your life, because you're you are giving this vibration to universe that um, you are enjoying your life, and your life is full of fortune, full of fortune. We are taking breath, we are not paying anything for our breath, we are not paying anything for our organs, we are not paying anything for our brain. God gave us this beautiful body. and I'm thinking I'm not abundant. So, for everything, just always keep in your mind you're very abundant. You must now be ever diligent in your thinking. Whenever you lapse into the illusion, return again and again. Never try of returning to God's thought. So never be tired of, oh, I am not. No, 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 this is illusion. How I am gonna be God? No, I'm not. If you're breathing, we all are breathing, and our fingerprints are different. In entire world, everyone's fingerprint is different. How it is possible? How it is possible if you're thinking you don't have divine power within you? Everything is your own perspective. Everything is your own mindset, how you see things. Most of the time, you know when you are not thinking correctly. All this week, give particular attention to this. Practice diligence. You have free will to turn your thoughts and experience around. Of course, your higher self is there for a helping hand guiding you now with strong intuition. Listen and act on that reliable intuition. Beside your intuition, you may have noticed some physical body signal from your higher self that tells you about a negative thought. It is usually uncomfortable, and when you get it, you just know that what you are thinking or doing is inappropriate. All this week, during your quiet period, ask your higher self to feed you your negative signal. Then sit back and experience that sensation, movement, or whatever. Become very familiar with it and allow it to speak to you in your activity from now on. Whenever you get it, immediately make the correction in your thought and action that you know is called for. You are rapidly becoming a true master of creation. Your creation is filled with only success, wealth, health, love, and peace. All of God's qualities are yours to experience always. So, those who joined lately, please sit in a comfortable posture, cross your legs, clasp your fingers into fingers, and gently close your eyes, and let's surrender to our universe. Don't think about your physical body, don't think about your soul. Just see your higher self in the form of universe. And universe is holding everything inside it. And universe energy is energy of abundance. And when we all are seeing ourselves as a universe, the entire creation is made of love, peace, harmony, and this is your universe, which is holding pure divine love, peace, success, good health, and wealth for you, fortune for you. Now think of anything where you are thinking that this thing is not in alignment with my soul, where you feel that this is the one thing I want to change in myself. Like Babaji gave us couple of examples. It might be poverty, it might be loneliness, it might be not wealthy, not healthy, anything. Request your higher self to highlight the thoughts which are not in alignment with your soul, where you're feeling separation with the manifestation. And any thought which separates you from manifesting a better life, now heal that thought and replace it with abundance. For example, if you're saying you have some health issues, so now we all know we are holding God's qualities. So if I'm perfect image of God, then I have a perfect health. It is not just as a word you're saying it, you have to trust on it. And the same ways it is related to your finances. Heal your thoughts, reverse your thoughts, generate new thinking pattern. With each inhale and exhale, just experience abundance is flowing. Your mindset is completely in alignment with God's qualities. Each and every organ of your body is experiencing the energy of abundance. Your blood cells, your blood vessels, your veins, your brain, your head, your forehead, your eyes, nose, ear, cheeks, chin, lips, neck, both shoulders, arms, elbow, forearm, palm, fingers, tip of your fingers, your spine, your upper back, lower back, chest, tummy, your lower abdominal part, your hips, thighs, knees, calf muscle, ankle, foot, toe, tongue, hair, skull, bones, continuous flow of abundance, energy, head to toe. Is your body, your organs, your eyes, your ears, tongue experiencing abundance. And with new mindset, whatever you are doing in this present moment, right now, experience you are already a winner. You're already very successful. Clap for yourself and just like where how when we become a winner, how we celebrate. Clap for yourself. Feel that happiness within you. Allow your body to feel this energy of winning. In this moment, you are very successful. Feel that joy within you. Doesn't matter you're a homemaker, business owner, you're doing job, you're running your own business, doing meditation, yoga, anything. You're very successful. And with these closed eyes, just see you're clapping for yourself and people are clapping for you. Feel that. Celebrate it right now. Celebrate your success right now. Celebrate you achieved your goal. Dance or sing whatever you like, and see you are in a perfect health. You're running, you're eating whatever you want to eat. You are doing things the way you were used to do before. Your body cells are reversing. You have a very healthy heart, very healthy liver, very healthy kidney. All of your organs are working perfectly. Celebrate it. Clap for it. Happy dopamine is releasing inside your body, and all of your cells, body cells are experiencing it. Clap for it with a smile on your face. Feel this joy. How you celebrate when you are very happy. How you react when you are very happy. In this moment, you have a perfect family, perfect job, perfect business, perfect home, perfect health. You're very successful and wealthy. You're very abundant and secure. Very lovable and respectful person. Everyone love to support you, respect you, and you're very, very down to earth. Your presence make them feel like the presence of God. Like God is talking to them. Unify with your universe. You're very abundant, successful, wealthy, healthy, lovable. You're winner. Very happy soul. It's like your soul is dancing, singing, painting, gardening, whatever you like. Very abundant. You're doing so much volunteer work. Whatever you're receiving, you're giving the same energy also. Universe is supporting you. Universe is making you aware that all the time universe is listening you and bringing those opportunities and people which are in alignment with your soul path. God and goddesses, very abundant. And each inhale and exhale is giving that next level happiness, which we can't describe in words. As your own universe is full of abundance, you're radiating the same energy in the universe, and you're creating a new universe for yourself and for everyone around you, full of divine love and light. Sometimes, when we have everything, we become very frustrated or angry, or anxiety is there. But right now, this abundance is bringing more peace and harmony. We're feeling very peaceful, very calm. We know God is stable, so when we are experiencing this abundance, we are also experiencing stability. We are choosing this free will of abundance for ourselves or for every human being living on this planet Earth. Feel the continuous flow of love and support and respect you're receiving from all the directions, from entire world. Everyone is appreciating you. Slowly, slowly bring your awareness back to your physical form. Feel your surroundings. And I show deep, deep gratitude to Mahavatar Babaji for today's guidance. Deep, deep gratitude to Patriji. Deep, deep gratitude to Roger, the author of this book. Deep, deep gratitude to Unified Book. Deep, deep gratitude to all of you masters for sharing your energies. Deep, deep gratitude to Mother Earth, Mother Nature, Plant Kingdom, Animal Kingdom. Deep gratitude to Mineral Kingdom. Deep, deep gratitude to nine planets. Deep, deep gratitude to all four directions. Deep, deep gratitude for our home, our food, clothes. Deep, deep gratitude for our shoes. Deep, deep gratitude for every single thing we have in our life. Deep, deep gratitude for our intelligence, awareness, our skills, our talents. Deep, deep gratitude for our job, our business, our financial condition. Now, please rub your palms and place your palms over your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And gently open your eyes with a smile on your face. And thank you very much for sharing your energies. If you have any experience, you can just unmute yourself and share it with us. Deep, deep gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love and light from my heart to yours. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's a very amazing, interesting chapter. Like we never think like this before. So if you have any experience, just unmute yourself and share it with us. Unified course is all about learn to channel truth and practical guidance when you are unified with yourself. I'm really reading these lines from the last page of Unified book. Unified is a course from the gentle enlightened master Babaji, whose work is concerned with the evolutionary progress and spreading self-realization of all persons, whoever they are and whatever their life situation. In simple, easy, and unheard fashion, he puts you clearly in touch with your higher self for the teaching and guidance that is alone can convey. Anyone with a desire of self realization and mastery of life can easily understand and complete this 24-week course. There are fewer than 5 pages to read each week, each day. Only one or two 15-minute periods need be set aside, and yet the change and empowerments that ensure from day one are impressive and gratifying. Thank you, Babaji. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Sandhya Master, for your message. Thank you, Monica ji, for wonderful session. And I was in trance. Deep gratitude to Babaji. Thank you, Sandhya ji. Yeah, deep gratitude to Babaji for all the guidance. Thank you. Thank you, Meena ji, for your message. Thank you, Monica ji. Deep healing happened. Deep, deep gratitude to Babaji. Yes, Master, we all are going through a very deep healing, especially healing of thought is very important. How I'm seeing myself and others without my own awareness, and how Babaji is teaching us through these step by step guidance. So, yeah, thank you so much, Masters, for joining these sessions. If no one have to share anything, then we will wind up this session here. We'll meet tomorrow, same time. Thank you very much for joining these sessions. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we are in week 21, so 3 more weeks left, Master. And the fourth week is all about revision. So in fourth week also, please write down in your diaries the changes you are seeing within yourself through this course. What kind of changes you are seeing in your thinking pattern, in your behavior, in your work ethics, or in journal, means what you are learning from this course. We are just 3 weeks left, so thank you very much. Thank you, Kula sir, for your message. Okay, Master, we'll meet tomorrow night. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gratitude.